Alright, you fucks. Welcome back to the Burglar Report. I'm your shenanigan-free host, Dave Steppenwolf. And if you're looking for news, you've come to the right place. First, I want to shout out, thank my 8 new subscribers. I don't think I didn't notice you. You know, we're hitting it big time. We're moving on. We're moving on up. Okay, yeah, it's done. Anyways, there we go. I kind of like them suspenders. They're pretty fancy. So what are we talking about in the news today? Oh yeah, the subscribers. Thanks for the looks, or for the looks. Thanks for the fucking views and the love. That's pretty cool. You know, it's kind of cool. So Trump still on path to victory. I think. Could be wrong. Definitely a long shot. Media's still feeding you some other kind of bullshit. They're just using their spin and their fancy fucking rhetoric and semantics and I don't know. We live in a fucking fractured reality. I don't know how we're supposed to come together when it's just shoved down. I mean, I get on Twitter, overwhelmingly left, which is fine. But you see stories, you see headlines, and this just doesn't make sense. I woke up this morning, one of the main headlines was Trump dropping his key lawsuit in Pennsylvania, which is obviously the biggest swing state that we had, aside from Florida. And you actually read the article. No, he didn't. I think they might have recanted a paragraph and reinstated the lawsuit. But the key argument there was as far as the voter fairness for over 700,000 fucking ballots. Still there. Rudy Giuliani talked about it in a tweet. Like, yeah. And that was one of the big ones. I think Politico published that one. I don't know why they would say that. It doesn't make any sense to me. But that's just instances of media lying. More voter fraud is coming out. I believe what the fuck is wrong with me? Clark County, Nevada, where, you know, Las Vegas, is ready to throw out, or talked about, possibility, throwing out 150,000 votes that they have, 150 plus, because there's already instances through auditing and recounts or whatever the fuck they're doing over there of people voting twice. So you can't have that. And that would definitely, I mean, it was a 10,000 vote margin in Nevada. That would probably most likely flip the state for Trump. And you have the, the voter integrity fucking group. They can, you know, just essentially they're making cold calls around to people and doing auditing for voters. Hey, did you vote here? Did you vote there? People are like, no, I didn't vote there, here. It's mostly it's people that moved is who's being called. Let me clarify that. And it's coming up. A lot of people say they didn't vote. Definitely evidence of fraud. Is it true? I don't fucking know. These people could be lying. These people could be sour that Trump, you know, is losing the electoral college or whatever. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, sure, I didn't vote. What the hell? Where's my vote at? You know, it could be something along those lines. Who knows? The point is, definitely something needs to be investigated, but the media just writes it off. You know, they just come up with these fucking these deceiving headlines. You know, I see stuff posted on Twitter all the time, or I see stuff posted on Facebook by family and friends, and you read the headline, and you're just like, holy shit, the fucking world's coming to an end. You get into the article, it's an opinion piece. Or you get into the article, and it's just a game of semantics. You know, it's because, for instance, like they're just dismissing voter fraud in general in the media because you don't have proof, which is true. We've yet to have proof. They're doing the auditing. They're doing all this, you know, the recounts, and you'll find proof eventually, and it also has to go through a court of law and I don't know, be put before a fucking jury, trial appears. I don't fucking know what process it has to go through, but it has to go through a legal process to be proven. But the evidence is there, and the evidence needs to be investigated. But like I said before, that's still all distraction. I mean, the big one is like Pennsylvania, where Trump is going through the 14th Amendment and talking about ballot fairness, which is what Bush v. Gore, which is how Bush won the election. Ballots weren't being treated equally. Had to stop the recounts. Had to throw whatever ballots out. And back then it was about hanging chads. I don't fucking know. Some shit with fucking processing through and it would hang out. Whatever. Like Pennsylvania, the ballot fairness here is they were under court order to have a GOP representative counting the votes, and it was like 700,000 votes where the court order was violated. That's a pretty strong fucking case to throw out Pennsylvania. But Biden is high enough to where he needs more than Pennsylvania to win. But then you got, like I said, Nevada, this and that. It's still up in the air for sure. Still very interesting. Still very fucking frustrating. Because the media will not tell you the whole fucking truth. And what gets me is, why the fuck does the media dictate this whole fucking narrative? CNN is about ready to be sold again. AT&T was at some fucking $150 billion in debt because of fucking CNN and their horseshit. They're bleeding money. They pay crazy amounts of money to be freaking shown, CNN in airports, and crazy amounts of advertising that they shoot out the ass. And from what I understand, their damn headquarters and their buildings are all falling apart. Bathrooms are fucking zero maintenance in the bathroom. Shit everywhere. It's just a fucking shithole. Nasty. Fucking reflects the inside of their reporting. If you follow that. And that was years ago I heard those stories. And yet, somehow, they push the mainstream leftist narrative. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's a fucking, paper tiger. Fucking emperor wears no clothes. It's bullshit. And people just gobble it up. I mean, I know people who watch CNN fucking religiously, and I browse the articles. I'm like, okay, look at them, read through them. It's like, well, no, but okay, I see where you're going with this. But I do the same thing with Fox News, or like I said before, look through multiple news sources. Think for yourself. Take your fucking power back. But I mean, yeah, Fox News is on the same shit. Fox News is definitely mainstream. Definitely establishment. Was it fucking Rupert Murdoch, whoever the fuck owns Fox News? They're all in the same boat together. Just like I said with the both parties. Republican and Democrat. After work, they're all going out to the same fucking bar. High-fiving each other. Talking about, oh, how you're doing with your fucking lobbyist. How's he bringing in good money for you? Or what about this corporation that you fucking passed that bill for? And that's all horse shit. It's all meant to just keep us down. Keep us fighting with each other. Divide and conquer. Classic. And people don't see that. But my thing is, like, why the fuck does the media still push all that? Why do we allow the media to continue to run this? To run the narrative? I mean, that's all there is. It's talking about Trump's failing. Trump's, it's like... But that's the whole polls. All the polls are way the fuck off. And they push it like Joe Biden was this ultimate warrior. Oh my god, I freaking sneezed at the wrong time. Ultimate warrior of a candidate. And the man did zero campaigning. And yet he somehow raked in more votes than Obama. I liked Obama. I voted for Obama the first time. Second time, I don't remember. Might have voted independent. It might have been when I got on my libertarian kick. But the media still in control of the fucking mainstream news. And you have big platforms and like Twitter and fucking Facebook that they go along with it. And every time you log into Facebook or fucking Twitter, whatever article you're reading, if it's related to elections, you see like a little blurb like, U.S. election facts, click here. Or the COVID shit too, same shit. Any controversial, something that fucking goes out of the narrative of the mainstream fucking COVID shit, which has become highly political. Science is out the window apparently. That shit, it's the same thing. COVID-19 facts, click here. I'm like, fuck. This is, we are in fucking East Block, Germany. We have an electronic Berlin Wall, and it's run by leftist media. And fucking Fox News, which is supposed to be on the right, definitely fucking joined in concert with them. So, what do you mean? The only fucking sane person is Tucker Carlson, who, like I said, has became the highest rated cable show in history because fucking people are tired of the nonsense. That's why people don't. That's why CNN's bleeding money. People don't buy that shit. Only people that fucking buy CNN, buy into their horseshit is, you know, people that are asleep. Well-meaning people, they're just, you know, old school maybe. They just believe the mainstream media. Or maybe they don't know where else to look. Or maybe they just, you know, just totally bombarded by it. And I don't know. Who fucking knows? God dang it. In any case, more evidence of fraud is coming up. You really gotta dig in the news to find it. But it's like little, you know, there's areas here and there. Look around in the news, discover it for yourself, get out there and investigate. And if you're watching my shit, you're obviously investigating. And thanks for watching. Hopefully I can, you know, entertain you with some facts and some other silliness. Maybe bring more shit to your attention. And if you're still watching this, which means you might be one of my new subscribers and or followers, check out my Twitch channel. I have a lot of fun with it. If you don't got Twitch, get a Twitch account. It's free. Subscribe to my channel so you see when I go live. I go live on the weekends. A lot of fun. Get drunk. We talk politics. We talk philosophy. And I go in depth with like hour, 2 hour long conversations with people. It's hilarious. I get a kick out of it. Helps me, or helps my wife more than probably anything because she don't have to fucking deal with it. But in any case, I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do this every day except for Sundays. Sunday will be my day off. So like and subscribe, all that. I don't ever plug because it just seems cheesy, but yeah. Bye.